The buttons work. So, hello everyone. Welcome. It's myself, Rab from the Big Rab Show, but I'm joined with Callum Gilchrist. Hello, Callum. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good, mate. Thanks for having me.
Good, good. So, you're busy at the venue right now, preparing for everything, basically, for this incoming event. Do you want to tell us all about it?
Yeah, so basically it's our third year running it. And so it was really, a few years ago, we really wanted to have an event in New Zealand that was focused on young pipers. Gave sort of something to really focus on, because there was a lot of like major events for A graders, you know, your gold medal, your class, your silver channel, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Great events, and there are under 21 championships and stuff, but we really wanted something that was really focused on the under 21 guys. So it was actually credit to Brendan Eade. He actually had the idea, and we've just made it happen down in Nelson. We wanted a solo competition here. I've been teaching a lot of pipers for a long time, and we've always travelled, so it was nice to have a competition where the kids could jump out of bed and go
there. Yeah.
So that was another motivating factor. So we've got New Zealand Young Piper of the Year, third year. How it works, basically, we've got lower grades, novice through to B grade in the during the day, and the under 21 Pembroke is run during the day as well, and then basically in the evenings, more a concert sort of format, bit of a crowd. We have the MSR and then the hornpipe and jig. So the MSR and the Pembroke form the aggregate for most points for the New Zealand Young Piper of the Year title. The hornpipe and jig isn't included, but it's at the end for a bit of fun, a bit of entertainment. So there's also a separate prize for that. So first prize is $1,000, nice. And a big check, and that's a bit of a quick rundown in a nutshell.
Excellent. Yeah. So basically, you're covering all aspects of piping, but more from the younger generation. So all these kids then from all throughout New Zealand.
Yep, that's right. So we've got people coming from Auckland and as far down as Invercargill. So we've got 47 entries, and it is open to all ages for the other grades, novice to B. So we still encourage, any ages to come and compete in those grades, but we've purposely not included A grade just to make it more about the under 21 guys. Yeah.
I see. Grant. So will there be any particular highlights yourself then, Callum? Is there any part that you're really looking forward to seeing?
Well, from an organiser's point of view, I'm pretty excited about a new tracking system that we're going to do. So basically, we're trying to remove that anxiety around when am I on, have I missed my event, that sort of thing. So what we've done, and we'll see if it works tomorrow. We've got a fallback plan if it doesn't, but basically I've set up a Google Sheet that has the running order of all the events, and that will go on a projector screen in all of the tune-up rooms, all the hangout rooms, and it's a live Google Sheet. So the runners have an iPad. When someone goes into final tuning, you hit the tick on the final tuning, and then when they go to play, you hit the tick, and it live syncs. I've sent the link to all the competitors, so they've got the opportunity to use it on their phone. So you can go down to the shop, or you can go have lunch, or even go to the toilet and not feel anxious that you're going to miss your event. And obviously the runners are all doing their job as well. We've got that as well, but it just makes it hopefully a bit easier on everyone, and everyone knows what's going on.
There you go. That's fantastic. So I have to ask
That's
you.
what I'm excited about from an organiser's perspective, but obviously excited to see, I guess, the talent that's coming through, and it's quite cool to see, on the third year of people coming each year and listening to them improve, going from D grade, and now they're playing on the big stage and stuff. So,
well, that's it. Yeah. You're bound to have seen people rise through the levels throughout those 3 years. Yeah,
that's right.
So can I ask then, obviously 2020 has been the year of the global pandemic. You guys are able to open your doors and hold this competition again in person. What's that like? That's bound to be quite amazing, actually.
Yeah, well, we're very lucky. We're in a window at the moment. A month ago, we were in level 2. and we could have still held, and we would have still held the competition, but it just makes it a lot harder. You got a limit on how many people can be in one place at a time, and you have to clean everything down and all those sort of things, which is important when you've got a pandemic going on. But we are in level 1 now, which is it's pretty much normal. We've got hand sanitizer and tracking sheets and QR code to sign in and all that kind of thing. So we're following the government guidelines, and we've put together a risk management plan, which has been approved by our governing body, just to make sure that we're following things. But we are lucky, and we're excited to have you live streaming it, because I know there'd be a lot of people a bit starved of just that, the actual in-person competition. So we're happy to provide that for these kids, and hopefully we can stay in level 1 and continue to have competitions in person. It's good.
That's it, and we can't wait. And if anything, we're so happy to be involved. So thank you for having us, Callum. I think you're at the venue there. You're walking around the corridors and stuff. Any way we can get a little sneak peek of where the action happens?
Yeah, sure. So turn my camera around. So where I am at the moment is like all the final tuning rooms. So this is an arts block. It's all, designed for music production and all kind of things. So basically down this hallway, we've got final tuning rooms, final tuning 1, 2, 3, and then there's another 4 or 5 down there. So there's basically our holding pens before they go out onto the board. We've all got soundproofing, and pipes sound really good in there. All these rooms here are on the same air conditioning unit as the main board, which is where all the under 21 events and where you'll see the live stream from, and the same temperature. So that's a good thing for the pipes. You can leave that, go into board 1 and know that your pipes are pretty much bang on. So we're just in the middle of setting up here, but this is the walk. It's a bit of quick walk, and then you're into your main board here. It's partially set up, bit of lighting. The color theme this year is Turkish Delight.
Bit
of fun. So this is the main board. I'll give you a bit of a look this way. Those obviously going to be a projector up with the people's names and the tunes they're playing, that sort of thing. So this is where all the under 21 action happens.
So is that the view that the piper will have as they're standing on stage? Just spin around there, all those chairs all looking at you. That's a lot of pressure too, all those people. Wow, that's quite a big venue, yeah. But we warn the guys, like, it's most under 21, they don't get the opportunity to play, on a big stage. So we're providing it. And then because we've run it for a few years now, they know what to expect. So, it's a little bit of added pressure, but most of them enhance it. It's pretty amazing. There you go. Fantastic stuff. Well, Callum, we wish you the very best of luck. We hope you guys have an incredible event. If everything, it kicks off here in the UK at 9:30 p.m. tonight, here on Friday, but it actually kicks off at 9:30 a.m. for you on Saturday morning. So the time difference is a bit of a head wrecker. But we have to say, for folks living here in the UK, if you keep your eyes either on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, we'll be sharing out links and everything for where you guys can catch all the action. And trust me, some of the talent that's going to be at this competition, man, is second to none. I have watched back at previous performances. Oh my word, these kids are incredible. So I can't wait. Some of the performances are going to be amazing. So Callum, thank you so much for chatting to us, mate. I appreciate it. And I wish you all the best then for the incoming event this weekend.
Cheers, Rab, and thanks for doing this for us.
No problem at all. Thanks. Take care.